Alright, we started.
Huh?
So we about to start.
Alright, that's cool. That's a good song to start with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up,
Go
everybody?
ahead. Start Marvin. You know how we start.
Get it started.
You took my words from me. You deserve to be punished.
I'm just trying to finish this.
Yeah.
What's up, bruh?
I mean,
Friday
shut the
night.
fuck up.
And the feeling's right.
You gonna let me talk?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hnm Podcast.
Fuck you, Marv. Right in the pussy.
What's up, bruh?
Fuck you.
I love you too, man. God damn.
I got a little breakdown for this fucking pussy. He looks like he's about to fucking
Go ahead.
get Lucy.
What's up, man?
Shit, I don't know. Just here hanging out with
What's up,
you, bitch
everybody?
ass. What's everybody? What's going on?
This is our Halloween edition. We should have put up some decoration. Fucked up.
You just now think about it. You really just think out of your ass, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck you.
It was. I
man.
didn't think about it until right now, and then I was like, man, what day is it? I was about to say what day it was. It's the 26th. The next podcast will be way past Halloween. So this is our Halloween podcast. Actually, I'm wearing my Halloween shirt. Friday the 13th. What's that supposed to stand for?
Cockfighting cocks.
I like it. That's a nightmare.
Or
Man.
cocks fighting.
Hey, man.
Yes, Marv.
We didn't really get to a chance to record last episode because it was your birthday.
We got too fucked up.
Nah, because you sat there and bullshitted half the night, and we didn't get a chance to go. We didn't get a chance to record last time's episode. So let's make a recap, real quick recap of your birthday night.
You talk
Quick.
a lot.
Quick.
Go ahead and recap.
Recap it.
Well, we started off by getting Blackbeard. What is it?
Oats my goats.
Never get that.
Don't
guys.
say we.
No,
Don't
no,
say
no.
we got Oats my goats.
We
beer.
all drink it.
We all drank it, but who
No.
purchased the Oats
It was
my
my
goats?
birthday. I shouldn't be the one go to the fucking store to get my own keg. Number one. Number two. Why are you talking shit?
I wasn't.
If it was free beer.
I wasn't
Everyone.
talking shit.
Number three. I don't have a number three, but still, the point is that
Nah, man. After
you fucking took pictures and the group message and sent a fucking picture of your shit to everybody, and I knew that it was because you were pissed off that you had to fucking drink Oats my goat.
I wasn't pissed off that I got to drink Oats my goats. It was just the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation.
You know what, Marv? Why don't you shut the fuck up and let me pour you a cup of Oats my goats right
Go
on the
ahead.
top.
Pour me a cup. Damn, aggro ass. Nah, but it was a good night though. Everybody was chilling. Everybody was hanging out. Everybody was drinking the coffee, beer, trying to stay up all night, but nobody could do it. But I had a good night. It was a fun birthday party for you. Did you have fun?
No.
He said no. Yo, my balls have been hurting all day. It feels like I pinched a nerve. Somebody told me earlier that I need a busted nut. You think that's true? You think I've been stroking too much? I need to let the nuts build up a little bit.
Alright, everybody, this is the fucking beer we're talking about right here. This
Look
is
how dark this shit is.
Oats my goats.
This shit dark as shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
It looks like swamp ass beer.
This shit reminds me of
Alright, we're gonna
Guinness.
chug it, see who throws up first.
I'm not chugging this shit.
No,
bro.
it's 6 months old. I saw the fucking can.
Yo, it was. Hey, when I told him, I was like, hey, I bet you this beer old as fuck. And then he was like, it's not that old, Marv. You know how he tries to dignify everything? And then he looked at the date. He was like, man, fuck you. You know, he gets all
I
mad.
never said that, Marv.
He
I
gets
would
all
never
mad and he
fucking
closed
do-
the door. You know how he says, oh, fuck you, Marv. He don't like being wrong. Why can't you be wrong, man? Sometimes you just wrong.
I didn't say that, Marv.
Cheers, ho.
I'm
Cheers,
not-
Lur.
Do you want some of this black beer?
Cheers. For the Redskins, dog.
Sure.
For the Redskins, victory over the Cowboys.
I can't do it, man.
You know what? I really don't give a fuck.
I'll just go back to drinking my. That's nasty, man.
Bro, Halloween's coming up.
Fuck
I love Halloween.
I'm gonna give these trick-or-treaters this fucking keg.
But I didn't realize how...
You know that there's some parts over by Hampton, Virginia Beach, that anybody over 13 years old cannot trick or treat, and they only have a window to trick or treat between 6 and 8 p.m.
Yeah, because it's so
What
much
the
idiots.
fuck? They have
go out
restrictions? You know what?
Because there's some rough neighborhoods out there, out Virginia Beach, Hampton,
Yeah.
shit out there.
You don't have your headset? It's hard to hear you.
there. Why is Johnny texting me? Didn't he just text you?
Yeah. Put your phone away.
Huh?
Put your phone away. So, Halloween's coming up, man. I love Halloween. But I didn't realize how close we were, man. We're 5 days away.
Yeah, well.
We're 5 days away. Are you going to dress up for Halloween?
I was trying to buy a. What was it?
Iron Man costume?
Iron Man
The
costume.
real Iron Man costume.
That
though.
shit was like $1,000 and shit.
You gonna
I don't-
ball out in the Halloween costume?
I probably won't fit in it. That's the scare I have. Like I order it, and then it comes in, and then all the pieces won't fit in and shit.
I bought my Halloween costume a little big.
Yeah. You planning to have a couple people in there?
I didn't.
You going to any parties?
I don't know. Usually I have my kids for Halloween, and then after that, it's on Wednesday, so probably not. I might go to a bar.
Trying to go to the bar or something?
I might go to a bar for a little bit. Meet up at a bar. So what are you gonna be for Halloween? Nothing.
No, I'm not ordering that shit.
I bought an It costume. The clown. Sorry.
I don't
From
know.
the movie It. You seen the movie It?
No,
You haven't seen the movie It,
no.
bro?
I
No.
don't know what that is.
You haven't seen It?
No.
So the movie It.
I don't care, Marv.
I
don't
do.
care. I don't care, Marv.
Wow.
So what's up with these little middle school kids about to kill some people over the?
I don't know. That's Lur's story. But anyway,
Is
I had a
it?
question for you, man.
Oh, really?
Because of your
story.
What say? it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I thought you were on it. I said, what happened to those middle school kids who try to kill some other middle school kids?
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking scary.
You know about that? Or was that
Yeah.
your question?
That was Lur's whole topic, nigga. Don't pretend like you knew anything about it. First of all, do not.
You know anything about that?
Don't even try to begin like that was your
Current
story to
events.
tell, bro. I can't believe you trying to pull that off like it was your story to tell.
It was.
You're a fucking true snake. You're a fucking snake, bro.
Shut up, Marv.
You try to play that one off like it was yours.
It was.
It wasn't yours.
Well,
You
the
knew
second he gave it to me, it belonged to me.
You knew nothing about that shit.
The second we were
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about it, it
So
technically
hold on.
belonged to
Since you don't know shit about
it
it,
technically belonged to
hold on.
me.
Since
Shut
you
the
don't-
fuck up.
You don't know
Let him
shit
talk.
about it. Let him speak
Motherfucker.
about it.
Oh, que chistoso.
You're gay as shit. You sound like you need a dick in your mouth.
Esto es muy chistoso. Am I annoying you now, Marv?
No.
Bitch. So this happened in Central Florida. There were two girls at a middle school, and they were planning to overpower like 15 smaller students.
15.
Yeah. They said that
What school are they in?
it was
And how
the Bartow Middle School.
and how old are the kids that they were trying to plan
Well, they're in
overpower?
middle school, so
Like sixth graders,
yeah, they're probably
Can't a
eighth
kid
graders.
that young think like that?
Seventh,
eighth graders. Can probably
Did we
think like
think
that.
back in the day?
I mean, we thought about fucking,
And beating these people
and
up.
we were thinking about smoke. We were smoking weed. I
They
was
were
smoking
11
weed.
and 12-year-old girls. They say that they were Satan worshippers and were going to drink the blood and eat the flesh of the students they killed.
I can believe that. I believe that.
But then again, when you're that young,
No.
you don't know any
Girls
better.
planned to kill themselves
Nah, but I believe that. I mean, you're not.
They were planning to kill themselves after?
after they did that, they were going to kill themselves.
Oh, like a sacrifice.
Probably.
Like a cult.
Like a sacrifice.
So
cult
the plan was for
sacrifice.
It was a group of them. It's called.
After an automated call from the school notified one of the girl's parents that the daughter was missing from class. And said that the 11-year-old spent the weekend at the 12-year-old's home. And on Sunday, after a day of watching horror films,
Oh my
they
god.
devised a plot to kill several students at the middle school. The girls decided they would attend their first period class, then meet in the bathroom where they would wait for smaller students and overpower them. They did not want to attack larger students, obviously.
Cause they're bitches.
Using knives tucked under their clothes, the plan was to stab their victims and cut their throats.
Oh my god.
The preteens conducted internet searches on how to kill someone with a knife and what type of wound would cause their
That'll
victims
get
to
you
bleed
right
out
there.
the fastest.
Your Google search.
The second you fucking Google some dumb shit like that, you better believe you're on the
Bro, that's
fucking
scary
target.
as fuck. Think about that shit.
And
How
it
to
said,
beat your meat the right way.
Upon killing each victim,
That's not.
they intended to stack her or him in the bathroom stall and wait for the next small student to enter the bathroom.
Damn.
After the students were dead,
the-
they would cut them up and eat parts of their dead flesh. And they said that they aim to kill between 15 to 25 students.
How the
and
fuck
put
do
him in
you
how many
plan to get
stalls?
away with that?
In one stall or?
They said that
they
the
had a
girls then plan to kill themselves by stabbing themselves, and they hope that by killing their fellow students, they will get to hell so they could be with Satan.
Oh, wow.
couple. I wouldn't let them come in.
I get what you did there.
Lord save
He just got it.
My mind was blown. I got it.
Damn, Marv, you slow tonight.
Got it. I was thinking about what you said about the kids I was thinking about how they would manage to get 15 to 20 students in a bathroom without being noticed. That they're
And
killing,
just two of them, or
without-
how many?
without anybody noticing that you're killing
So they would
kids.
just kill them, like wait till they die, stack them, wait for another one to come in, kill them, stack them.
Goddamn, Susie. What were their names?
They didn't give names.
Of course, they
Pretty
don't.
smart.
Well, because they are underage.
Yeah.
You know what? Did you ever? That's scary as fuck, man.
Yeah, for Halloween, that's a good one right
That's how-
there.
yeah, it
That's a
is
good
a
Halloween story.
story.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's not a good Halloween story. I mean,
No, it's
a-
bad, but it's
it's-
good that they fold them before they happen and shit.
Yeah.
You just never know in schools nowadays, man. Fuck, man.
you gotta look at it like I'm not a parent, but shit. What if one of your kids actually did die because of that?
Yeah.
That's scary as fuck.
Big
for me.
fucking deal.
That's scary as fuck for me. I got two young
But
kids.
that just goes to show
Yeah.
that technology is getting good, and they can stop people like that.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's gonna
But
be
what
like
if- what if
this.
their
It's
parents
gonna be
didn't
like
answer?
this movie. Hold on,
Damn,
Marv.
bitch, don't put your hands on my face.
Hold on, because I need you to stop. So what I wanted to say is that there was a movie back in the day, like if you want to like predict murder or whatever, they can go into your brain and get it.
Total Recall.
Fuck you, Marv.
Oh, one of my questions tonight is something like that. That's pretty good to make you guys
So-
decide something.
You know,
With-
they could catch you and
With
shit.
not only the most famous motherfucker in Hollywood, Tom Cruise.
No,
It wasn't even that
it was
movie.
Arnold.
It wasn't.
No,
Total,
you're
Total
talking
Recall
about-
was
that,
Arnold.
No, that
What
wasn't
you
even
talking
a
about?
movie.
Total Recall. No, I'm
What's
thinking about
Ar-
Vanilla Skies or some shit.
That
No,
wasn't
yeah,
even a
Total
movie.
Recall was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that wasn't even the
I
right
think about
movie,
what's the joint?
bitch.
What's the
Fuck
joint
you.
with Tom Cruise and they could predict murders. The only one they couldn't predict murder was like
That's
spontaneous
some
murder.
motherfucker
Or
Colin
Loves of
Farrell.
Passion. No, the motherfucker. What are you talking about? The
I
ones
don't
that
know
Loves
that.
of Passion. Look it up. It's Tom Cruise and they can predict murders. The only ones they couldn't predict was the Love of Passion crimes because they're so spontaneous.
Yeah, I thought it was Colin Farrell.
No, ho. It was Tom Cruise.
Everything is Tom Cruise to you. You go to the bathroom, Tom Cruise.
Hey, you know Tom Cruise like our height.
Angie Mama, help!
What? That made no fucking sense, bro.
Oh, it did
And
to
it
Will
was-
Ferrell. It
And
did to
was
Will Ferrell on Talladega
slightly
Nights.
Racist.
It did to Will Ferrell on
I
Talladega
love
Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega?
When he calls him from the house, he's like, "Hey, I can't get the TV to work," and then he's like,
I'm talking about when he's getting out of the car. And
Oh,
he's
you talking about like
pretending
Vanilla
he's
Sky?
"Yeah, Vanilla Sky, right?" No, I think it's something else.
burning. No, man.
But what was your point?
I love how you guys
Yeah.
think you all know.
What was your point?
That I'm saying that technology is getting to that point where, look, they clearly caught these kids. Later on in life, you're going to see this happen where...
Oh, because parents are the ones that got an automated call saying that their kids was not in class.
And then what?
And then the parents, call back, and then I guess they, started
That's true, man. I can.
started looking for them.
I used
Wait,
to
my-
come home and
Dog, I got
delete the
everything.
message.
I got everything on emails. I got an email during. I get emails during
See,
the day
Yeah.
for my
Parents
kids.
do.
For my kids, if like it's school lunch, if like there's once
The
I got
funds
it, like,
are low and
once
everything,
funds are
yeah.
low, or if like at the end of the day with my kids, my younger kids, they have it's called Class Dojo, so they divvy out points. So if you do something positive in the day, the teacher gives them all points, and I can see the whole progress of his day. And if she got any notes, she can send us notes. She got emails or just messages she wants to send us about anything. She sends it to that app. It's pretty fucking baller, yo.
I still get emails from TJ and shit. I gotta take that shit off from Johnny and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say was,
You know what?
does it say every time your son's at lunch?
No.
Well, at the
Like
end,
your
if you
punches
go to the first
lunch
day,
ticket number in.
well, if you go to the first day of school and then you, was it like back to school night? And it basically tells you their whole schedule, what they do throughout the day, and what do they do it in. So you'll know when you're what day, like what time your kids in lunch or whatever. But if you're like an overprotective parent, like overbearing. You know what that story reminds me of though?
Yeah.
To get back to that story.
I don't want to be like that.
You know what that story reminds me of? Did you hear about the two girls? They made a whole documentary of it. You ever heard of Slender Man?
Yeah.
So they had they made a whole documentary of these two girls where they made up a plan, and it was two girls and they had a third friend, and they lured the third friend into like a bathroom in the woods and fucking stabbed her a shitload of times.
Dang.
Like cut her up. The whole plan was to kill her, to sacrifice her for the Slender Man, so that the Slender Man wouldn't come for them no more.
Damn.
But one of the girls was schizophrenic. One of the girls was schizophrenic, but the other girl went along with her because that's her best buddy, her best friend. And they did that shit. They actually almost killed the girl. The girl left the bathroom, found an adult, and fucking like got away with it. The two girls ran through the woods, ended up on like an interstate highway, and then they didn't have a plan after that. They were basically fucked up. Like they were basically caught. It was two little girls. They were like 8 or 9. They were
Nah.
bro, I swear. Cause they got maybe a little bit older, like 10, 11. They're probably like in middle school.
They're coming out with that movie, The Slender Man. Too.
Yeah, but the Slender Man, the one on HBO, it's on HBO, I think, or Showtime. There's a whole documentary about it. I was like, man, this shit's fucked up. I remember it especially when before it happened, all my kids were into the fucking Slender Man too, and I was like, what the fuck is that shit? So I started finding out about it, and then I did the research, and then the documentary dropped, and I didn't let my kids watch it, but I watched it, and I was like, man, this whole Slender Man shit is fucked up. But that's what, that little cult fiction, those little genres, they'll do that shit to you, where they make you, especially with younger kids that are so susceptible to.
See, we get back to the same thing. Shit's rated G for a reason.
Yeah.
PG-13.
But with little kids,
Rated
their minds are so.
No, I get it, Marv. But the thing is, parents need to make sure. That's what parental controls on TV and shit.
Yeah, dog, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, but
did we ever follow that when we were kids?
Bro, no. And just like my son, my oldest son.
Dude, we got our shit beat out of us for doing dumb shit.
I didn't.
Oh, we'll sit there and watch.
I watched every
crazy
bad
car
thing.
movies with our parents.
I watched bad things. I used to watch fucking. You know what? The most things that used to fuck me up as a kid was America's Most Wanted, Forensic Files, and Cops. Watching
So
all
they
that
fucked
shit,
you up?
No, but I'm saying like watching those 3 shows was like, what the fuck am I really watching? You're letting me watch this shit?
No, I'm not letting my kids watch shit. Like
They
that.
let me watch that shit, and I was like, all right, whatever.
I'm just saying.
Fuck me, was Tales from the Crypt on HBO back
Yeah, that's
then. That fucking skeleton dude and shit. Oh. Man, that's
He look like you a little bit.
the skinny version.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Young kids are susceptible to that shit, man.
No, it's just the thing is,
Bro,
internet is. Marv, you've been talking the whole show. Internet is.
But
all
I'm trying to get a
around
point across that they're so susceptible to that shit, and they're, especially nowadays.
Marv, internet is.
I'm about a fucking Charlie horse. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, but Marv, see, I don't understand.
You don't understand because you're not even a fucking parent.
I'm trying to tell you.
But you're not even a fucking parent, so how could you really understand where this shit's coming from?
I'm reminding myself when I was younger.
Yeah, but the internet wasn't even invented when you were like 5.
No, it wasn't. But I'm saying now that there's internet, obviously it changed. I don't have to be a parent to understand this, Marv. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to be a
because
parent.
you just said parental control when you already know
Because
that we're gonna do the opposite of what our parents
I've
say.
heard cable companies, they say there's parental control.
Yeah, you can do that shit, but kids find a way around that shit, especially
Not
with
if you put a
kids
password on it.
especially with kids having access to tablets, kids in school having access to other kids' phones. You find you find your way around it. You're gonna tell me at your age, before you even found a computer, you were jacking off to fucking pictures and shit.
The more you say no to them,
they're gonna find a fucking way to find
the more they'll
that
do
shit.
it.
Yeah,
I get it.
No, you don't, because you before that you're like, all you gotta do is put parental control. Wait till you have your own kid, and when you have your own kid, shit is gonna be way worse. And you're not even hip to social media. You're just now getting onto social media talking about I'm making videos for my company. Look how many views I got. And you're on Facebook, let alone doing that shit. Facebook is 5 years ago. You need to get on Instagram.
All right, Marv. Look, this is the thing.
I'm just letting you know you're behind times.
Clearly,
You're young, but you're old as fuck.
Yes, but Marv, you gotta listen to this. See, if you're gonna make these kids understand who's boss.
No, there's none of that shit. Because
And
then
you
you're gonna have
need
a
to
kid that
tell
rebels everything
Then
against
your kid's
you.
gonna move out of the age of
No,
5.
yeah. Man, fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
fuck
There's
this guy. He
ways-
gonna tell me what to do.
There's ways of teaching the kid to be good. There's fucking
No,
ways.
you know this motherfucker says that shit right now until that kid is born and he steals his fucking heart and he's like, and you're the sweetest, and you turn into the sweetest little
toughest Look
dandelion.
at Surge.
You turn,
You
turn,
toughest motherfucker into a softie and shit.
yeah, you turn.
Carrying a fucking pink diaper bag around. Like, nigga, you serious?
I used to carry a fucking diaper bag around too.
I
Like, come on.
the diaper bag.
You gotta learn to smart them. You know.
Nah,
if
bro.
you know
There's
they're gonna watch shit at
Well, I
school,
can't wait till you have a
can't
child.
speak
I
on
can't
that because
wait.
you don't know.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, then you guys are gonna see me, and you guys are gonna feel very dumb when you guys see
Well,
me.
I would feel, no, we'll be like, dang, his turn to go through that shit. Look
And
at him. All
my
that
kid,
shit he was talking
my
in
kid's
the
gonna be in high
podcast.
school. Let's
Look
remember
at
this
him over there.
episode. It was episode number 6, season 2.
Be like, why you letting your son have a gun at the age of 3?
I mean, because he's responsible.
He said
Because he's
that he needed it
responsible.
for protection.
What happened to all that tough love?
You dumb fuck.
Shut up, Marv.
Like, Dad.
Uh,
Take
give me
to
the
Foot Locker.
give me the keys to the Tesla 3000. And the joint flies in the air and shit.
No, I'm actually locking my bed at night from the kids.
Bro. Sounds like you scared.
Who doesn't know these kids nowadays?
Now you see now you changing your tone.
Because you guys making it seem like it's bad.
That's funny. All
I
right.
just buy him the any Sicily for 2 for 33.
That shit ain't even gonna be around when we later. You know we about to run out of gas. Wawa's going out of business.
You know, I'll just be like, look, man, I'm not gonna get you those new shoes if you don't fucking listen to me, dude. It's that simple.
Shit, I told my son this at the beginning of the
Do
school
this
year.
shit, or you wanna be the fucking? I'm gonna buy you the worst of shoes, and even I'm gonna make fun of your bitch ass. So
I
it's
told my
either you
son-
got to make sure that you listen to me, and you listen to your teachers and whoever the fuck.
Hey, I told my son this summer, right? He broke my kid's tablet. He broke the younger one's tablet. And I was like, I ain't buying you shoes, man. At the beginning of the school year, I ain't buying you nothing. And he was like, and he started crying. I was like, I ain't buying you nothing. I took my youngest son to go buy shoes right in front of him just to teach him a lesson. No, the next month, I'm in the fucking shoe store. Like, buy whatever you want. I felt so bad. That motherfucker bought shoes that were more expensive than my shoes. $140 shoes. And I was like, damn, bitch. You got a job? That's what kids do to you.
That's only because they're cute and they look at you, and then you're like, fuck, I'm their parent.
But that's the only reason why they're still alive. Because if they annoyed you as much as you did and they weren't cute and they were ugly, you'd probably kill them.
This is true.
That's
I wouldn't kill them, but yeah, just put them outside and.
Dog, did
just
you see
don't
that?
come back.
Did you see that story of the woman that left her toddler on a random person doorstep, but that random person doorstep had a camera with like for the deliveries and shit. And then
Camera for what?
for like you know how people leave cameras for the deliveries, so you can see when a delivery comes and shit.
What happened?
And for the home cameras, right? So she did that when I go knock on the door. Fucking rang the doorbell, and you see this bitch smiling and laughing, running, leaving her 3-year-old with like a diaper bag, just leaving him. The kid is like sitting there, all stupid, like, what's happening? The fucking mom, you could tell she was a hood rat, bro. She fucking ran, get in her car. You see the lights were already on, the car's already running. You just hear fucking dip out.
Did the person know the kid?
No, the only reason they caught her is because of camera. They blasted the image of her leaving. On fucking like on the news and shit, and she got identified. She got identified.
Idiot.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful with
And
technology.
she was like, the only
nowadays.
reason I was running is because it was cold outside and it was raining.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was not raining or it was not cold outside, bitch. It was looked like she lived in Atlanta.
She could have lied and been like, yeah, my aunt lived there.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I might not know how to be a parent, Marv, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm waiting for the right day to come, and I know there's no right day to come, but I'm gonna make sure these fucking kids don't run all over me.
They're not gonna see. The thing is that they don't run all over you. Is that they know how to pull your heartstrings.
No, I gotta be tough.
They pull your heartstrings.
They'll get what they want, but they gotta be good. Good kids.
Yeah, they'll pull your heartstrings.
And I know because I seen the way. The reason why I say this and I'm so confident, I seen the way these kids I personally know they got raised. Man, they are model kids the way they got raised, and they didn't get everything they wanted. You know what I mean?
What kids are you talking about?
They don't fuss, and I'm just like, damn. The parents of these kids are geniuses.
What kids are you talking about?
We're not putting nobody out there, Marv. And it's just like I seen that shit, and I develop it, and then I start thinking when I have kids, I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna learn everything from this person, because man, their kids are freaking model kids. My God, I mean, college, the whole 9 yards.
I'm sure.
Educated. They have manners. They are good people. They have money, but they're not cocky. I mean, damn, model fucking kids. That's what I want. And I see that shit, and I'm just like, motherfucker, that's what I want. And that's what, and I know it's not. I'm not gonna be screaming at no kids because their parents don't scream at their kids, but they got a way with them. You know what I mean? They're so humble.
I get what you're saying. Look,
and there's a way to do it, and that's what I want to do. And I'm not gonna rest until I find that way, because I'm gonna strive to make that. Because that's what I put in my mind. And whatever you put in your mind is what you're going to deliver. And that's the way I fucking feel about that, Marv.
I understand that. I respect that.
You know, I don't have kids, but I see things. You act like you're the first motherfucker in the world to have kids. No.
I didn't say that.
There's thousands of people. But you learn from those thousands of people. And when you have yours, bam, you got a good idea. You know? Dad and my mom is going to take care of them for me. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, that's true. Your mom always take care of your baby for you.
But still,
okay,
though,
so
that's where I wanted to go with that.
Hey,
and we're done with that.
You know,
what about that other story about the pipe bombs?
The pipe bomber, bro.
So why do they call him the pipe bomber if he mailed it?
Because it'd be like the Unabomber. Remember the Unabomber? Remember the Unabomber?
No.
Was it Unabomber?
What?
The Unabomber back in the day, where he was mailing packages of bombs to everybody, and they caught him, and then he was living in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah,
why do all these crazy motherfuckers? You know the weird thing about the Unabomber? Was it Unabomber? Yeah, the Unabomber is that the whole reason this motherfucker was college educated, real smart as fuck, and got into like technology, and the whole reason why. The interesting thing about him is that the whole reason why he got into bombing everybody and bombing all these people, he targeted like technical places, like technology places, is because he got scared about the way that technology was going. And he got scared of the singularity. The singularity is basically like the Terminator. The robots taking over. So he started bombing fucking places like that, and they were trying to catch him. Find out this motherfucker is living in a cabin in the woods that he built by himself.
And how do
he
you
didn't
not
live
know?
by him. He built it with his brother. He built, huh?
How do you not know that because of that, cybersecurity and everything has gotten a
That's
lot.
Probably why. That's probably it. Probably got a
so
bump.
People look at him like, yes, motherfucker.
Well, he probably bumped it up, right?
He probably bumped it up to the next stage.
It's like when you
taking
try to,
care of
it's like
shit like that.
It's like when you see those movies where they try to fix the future, but they fuck it up even more by trying to go back in the past.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, let's not go back in the past now.
Yeah.
Well, this dude was a big time Trump supporter.
Yeah, this guy. You want to see this guy, Heck?
Caesar Sayak.
No, I don't want to see
Yeah,
him.
Caesar Sayak. It's his name.
I don't want to waste my time with this guy. He's old too?
Yeah, 55.
Oh, fuck.
And
Caesar Sayak. Look at this guy.
I thought at that age you learn to love life and not to fuck it up.
Well, Trump came in and...
So you should see that this dude's van was like all Trump supported up, bruh.
And what exactly was his, what was he trying to accomplish with this?
Kill Democrats.
Here's the video of when.
Arrested 56-year-old Caesar Sayak,
Look at his hairline, bro. It looks like somebody drew it in.
including a 2002 bomb threat. The Justice Department and FBI.
Nah, there's more to that story. Fuck that.
I'm sure.
That old man didn't just do
No,
it
but
just to do
what
it.
he sent pipe bombs to everybody, right? He sent pipe bombs.
To Robert De Niro,
Yeah,
which
Robert De Niro,
He sent who to the Obamas. He sent them to what?
Hillary Clinton.
and how the hell do the Obamas even get something like that in the mail?
You would think.
They don't check their mail before?
Oh, yeah, that's how they caught that.
Well, probably-
The package never got delivered to them. They stopped it before it got delivered in the mail, in the post office or whatever.
Yeah.
But that man don't look stupid though. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
He's from Florida. Yeah,
Look at his fucking eyes. The man. Just by looking at that motherfucker,
He looks crazy. You know who he reminds me of in his pictures?
No, he don't look
It's
crazy.
Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter didn't look crazy.
Yeah.
But
He'll eat your flesh.
he probably will. But you know what? He doesn't look like these other
Look,
idiots that they put on TV.
He eats cocks and makes bombs that resemble cocks. Pipe bombs.
That's why they were pipes.
Oh, that's what they called it? So that's what it's called?
He'll
pipe
call him the
bomber?
cock bomber. Nah, but I'm
He
just
should
kidding.
have put him in a dildo. Now that would have been funny.
That's him, y'all. Looking like a fucking maniac.
If he was smart, he would have put it in a dildo, got it delivered, so the husband would have took it inside, and nobody would have said shit. Oh, it's probably for the wife. And security would have gone through security and everything, because nobody
Why
was
would you
going
want
to
to
say shit.
kill your wife?
You idiot. I'm saying he could have put it in a dildo, and then that, when they got to the house or whatever, whoever security was, they would have been like, oh,
But pipe bombs are big, bro.
I'm saying if he put it in a fucking dildo.
Yeah, but like the reason he got caught, the reason
Huh?
he
They have X-rays in the machines. So
Yeah, but the reason he got caught.
They examine.
Yeah, all the wires and the vein, the veins, you know.
Nah, bro, they're not real veins. They're plastic veins.
Exactly.
They're plastic veins. You don't know shit about life. Listen, but the whole thing. Let me turn the first mic off before we go in there and blow the bathroom up.
Oh, it's just muy.
But the reason he was caught. The reason he was caught is because the pipe bombs were so shitty. They were so shitty that they when they did the X-rays, when they checked the packages, they didn't blow up. Usually pipe bombs are real fucking like you even move them around.
How do you even know what a pipe bomb would do?
When you move a pipe bomb around, it's
Well, how would you even know that though, based on what the media told you?
yeah. But I'm not no fucking pipe bomb expert. But
How would you know that?
But I know that when you handle a pipe bomb and you see a bomb.
How do you know what?
Can I fucking get my point out?
How
God
do
damn,
know
are you gonna
that?
fucking keep interrupting me? You're gonna let me explain.
No, because there's no way of knowing what a pipe bomb is. Have you ever held a pipe bomb? Yes or no?
But I'm trying to let you. I'm trying to explain to you. I'm sorry for raising my voice. I get angry.
That's fine, Marv.
working on my
but
anger issues.
you've never held a pipe bomb for you to even
Okay,
say
but
that.
from
You know I'm right.
I haven't held a pipe bomb, but I'm trying to tell you that pipe bombs are so unstable that even little bumps can fucking make them explode.
But how would you know that?
That's from fucking science, bro. Science has proven that.
From
Pipe
where?
bombs. Pipe bombs are fucking the most unstable pipes to bomb, aren't they not?
Yeah. Sure.
Dog, you don't know shit about shit.
I'm just being realistic.
You know
here.
about human Hector, but you don't know about fucking pipe bombs.
Because I know about me. I drink water, I eat, I poop, I go to sleep. That's a human. I can talk about that.
And you
'Cause I know.
regurgitate bullshit.
But when I talk about something I don't know, then I'm just asking.
But I know I'm trying to let you know the little bit of knowledge that I know about pipe bombs, and you won't let me get the fucking shit out.
I'm just asking where you got this info from.
I'm
I said the
fucking
news,
my
and you
world,
didn't say shit.
my life knowledge, motherfucker.
There's no life
That's like what
knowledge
you
on pipe
know.
bombs.
Like if I were to ask you how'd you learn how to sell fucking cars, your fucking knowledge.
So
Your
if I ever
life
ask you where you
knowledge.
learn to make a pipe bomb, then I will know from your knowledge.
Yes. Anyway,
Marv, you have make no sense right now.
fuck you. Anyway, any current events other than that? Hector knows how to ruin a fucking moment, don't he? I'm getting real irritated with you this episode, bro.
I made it a point, and it fucking worked.
You trying to start? You trying to get me all riled up for no fucking reason.
This is what gets watched, though.
But you're trying to get me pissed off for no fucking. I don't want to be pissed off.
Don't matter, Marv. Forget about all that bullshit. Go ahead, Ler. Current event. I mean,
Let's
your
do questions with Ler. I don't think I have anything else. I was gonna ask you a question, Hector.
What
Just
was
because
that?
you came back from your Disney trip,
Mhm.
and I know that marriage has been on your mind.
Not necessarily, but yes.
But I wanted to know
yes,
how
it,
you-
it might be on
And,
my
there-
mind.
and I've been noticing a lot of guys lately been proposing to their girlfriends and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to know how you would propose to your girlfriend.
That's for me to know and for her to know. And
But what would be ideal? What would be ideal for you?
Ideal is I'm gonna take her to a nice place, and I'm not talking about a fucking restaurant. I'm taking her to another country,
Yeah. Knowing you, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
All right. So thanks for elaborating. Ler, you suck, bro. That was the worst. You suck. I'm sorry I even asked, y'all. I'm sorry I even asked. Go ahead,
I
Ler.
don't think he took his medicine today.
I have no medicine.
You didn't take your dick pills today?
Nah, I think you need.
Or you had too many rhino pills last night, so you combusting and shit.
If I took a rhino pill, maybe, bro.
Fucking.
I took a rhino pill like last
Walking
week.
around with a hard on, not being able to fucking bust.
Damn, that makes sense. Anyway, let's go.
He just said that he ran out of cum, and he's been trying to jerk off.
I didn't
He
say I
can't get
ran out
shit.
of cum, bro.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
fucking put words in my
He
balls.
He said some shit like that.
Don't put words in my balls.
I thought, why you shoot blanks?
There's no blanks being shot here. Every time I shoot, I can get you pregnant.
I got a would you rather.
Of course you can.
Would you rather be able to lucid dream or be able to speak to the dead? First of all, do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Where you can move around in a dream and
No.
you can control the dream.
You can control dreams, yeah.
Yeah, you can move around in a dream.
You can decide what happens in your dreams.
Oh, I'll do that. Lucid dream
or
for sure.
be able to speak to the dead.
No,
speak
lucid
to
dream.
the dead.
I'll do
What would
lucid
you-
dream.
I'd rather,
I'll do. It's the same.
because you
shit.
can learn how to lucid dream. I can't speak to the dead.
No,
you
you
can
can't.
you can learn how to fucking lucid. You know who lucid dream? Fucking no way.
Oh
the
my
DJ.
god! Don't put people out.
No, he fucking knows how to lucid dream. He does it all the fucking time.
No, nobody knows how to do that shit.
When you're dreaming, that means that you're asleep.
Yeah.
No, but you know,
No.
Mine is the only thing
no,
awake.
you know when you're in a dream and you've been in those dreams where you're like, oh shit, I know what's going
But
on,
you can't
and then you
control
end up
it.
waking
You
up.
can't
Nah.
control
You
it.
can control dreams,
You
bro.
can't
Nah,
fucking
it's
control
It's your
it,
fucking
Marv.
mind. You can tell me you can't control your mind.
Not when you're sleeping.
Not when you're
No, there's
fucking sleep.
scientific proof that you can control your dreams.
Marv.
There's
just-
lucid dream people. There's people that have studied
sorry,
lucid dreams.
Marvin,
The
I
only
thought
reason
I'd
we
tell you
know,
this, but
the
no,
only
you're
reason
wrong.
the only reason we know about lucid dreams is because people have done it. People have controlled those
They
dreams.
think they know they.
No, they fucking done it. It's fucking.
You're
it's-
so
it's-
loud and
It's
annoying
science,
right now,
bro.
Marv.
It's fucking science. How you gonna argue with fucking science?
Everything is science, Marv. You speaking to me is science. Kid.
No, it's not. That's fucking normal shit.
No,
And
it's
science is
not.
fucking science.
People will invent whatever.
I'd rather
the
speak
fuck
to the
comes
dead
their
because
head.
that's something you can't fucking do.
You still can't do
I'm not a
lucid
fucking
dreams.
ghost adventurer.
You can't
I'm
do
not
lucid
fucking
dreams.
Hector over here.
You can't do lucid dreams
You
neither.
can lucid dream, dog. You can lucid dream. It's a fucking proof of it. That's the reason why we fucking brought it up. It's a lucid dreaming is fucking real.
It's not real. It's
It's
real.
real.
because it's
Lucid
real.
dreaming.
It's
The only
real.
reason
it's
it's
only, it's,
the only
it's
reason
real
it's a
because
thing,
you think it's real.
The only reason it's a thing
It's-
is because it's the only reason lucid dreaming has the name lucid dreaming is because you can fucking actually do it. It's something that's proven.
It's not proven.
It's fucking proven. It's a fucking fact.
Okay, so name me a scientist or somebody that has
The
been
fuck,
under.
I look like I'm in the fucking scientist circle.
She
the
sound
fuck
like you're
outta
about to
here.
suck my dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Next question, bro.
Okay. What is the one thing that you always manage to buy no matter how broke you are?
Shoes.
Alcohol.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Nigga.
What the fuck?
These-
Shoes.
You said what the fuck to me? You said alcohol. No matter how broke you are, you rather buy alcohol.
Yeah.
We should have both said food or water, but we both fucking went to the. You said alcohol. I said fucking shoes.
Whatever. Next one. That was too easy.
That was not. It was horrible.
Shut up.
On
Marv.
both of ours. Bro, you're cracking. On your face. You need to put lotion.
You need to tape your dick up.
Let this shit swang.
You got a small dick, Marv.
Small to you. Tell us stuff sitting in your mouth. Next question, Larry. What was the total recall question? Or the
What?
You said you had a question that you can go back in time and some shit.
No, that was just about the lucid dream.
oh, that was not really. That wasn't. That had nothing to do with it, huh? He looked at me too, like what the fuck.
And I hate you right now, and I looked at you. You look like Tony Robbins with that thing on.
I love it.
You should suck it off tonight. Maybe
What?
you-
All right. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into someone else's future?
Someone else's.
Someone else's, so I can warn them or take something. Or
Especially if it
they
was
can give me
somebody I loved or somebody I hated, I wouldn't tell them. Is
No.
that evil? 10 minutes ahead.
But
into
then if you
someone
think
else.
about yourself, you
Oh.
know how
You can win
sometimes
the lottery. No,
you know
you
how
can't win the lottery.
sometimes no, yeah, you can, motherfucker. Because just think about it. If you can see into your own future, then you know how so many mistakes you make, and you know what they want really. Yeah, I'll do my own.
I do my own too.
Fuck somebody else.
I'm gonna get so much pussy.
It just reminds me of What a Woman Wants, Mel Gibson,
Oh,
starring Mel
I
Gibson.
love that movie,
I love
no
that
lie.
movie so much.
No lie, no lie.
I think
I
that's
love
the
that
best
movie,
one. Man, this motherfucker is the
That nigga walked in
motherfucking
that door
shit.
like a pimp,
The
like-
shit.
He was like, "Hey, Diana." Hey, and then he was fucking talking
And,
to all of them.
and then he knows what they're thinking, and he just delivers what they want, and that's who I want to be.
And all the bitches love Mel Gibson. So he called.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Mel
I
Gibson
watched
is-
that,
I don't
and then,
even- I don't
and
even
then
give a
after that, I
fuck.
watched The Patriot.
Yeah.
You remember me
Braveheart.
staying up late
Braveheart.
watching The Patriot?
I like The Patriot, even though it was like a low budget movie. Like, that wasn't
It wasn't no low budget, nigga.
and
You're
people-
low budget.
Nobody really psychs that joint up nowadays. They rather like hype up Braveheart, but I love The Patriot,
Patriot's better.
especially with his son. He was like,
Oh yeah, when he takes him out.
I thought when he fucking like killed everybody with just him and his younger son,
Uh-huh.
and he set up all the
You
fucking.
do- it was two of them, right? He's like-
It was him and his son,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
youngest
he's like,
son.
You shoot them, and he's like, I'm down there doing his thing and shit.
And he was like, like fucking, like he made it seem like it was 10 niggas out in that woods.
Yeah. All right, I got one. Would you rather live in the wilderness, far from civilization, or live in the streets of a city as a homeless person?
No, civilization, out of civilization.
In the wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the world.
Either way,
Because you know.
at least I'll be
man,
be
But
able
at
to-
least
man,
I'll
we
be
know to
hunting
thrive.
and shit.
I'll give
alone.
me a nice little Jane, you know, 'cause I'll be Tarzan out there. Give me a,
You
nigga, look at my hair.
Nigga,
You
you
gonna be
gonna be
Tarzan?
bamboo out
You
there,
gonna
nigga.
get a monkey and shit.
You gonna be a fucking gorilla and shit. out there.
Orangutan puss.
That's probably what's gonna be your Jane.
They don't have lotion in the wild though. Remember that.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
Coconut oil, nigga.
Nigga, aloe vera. That nigga's with the whole plant on his body.
All right. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet, or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
The drug.
Drug.
I don't want to be the first person on the planet, man. That's
Fuck
lonely.
all that. I won't see it in my life.
That's lonely.
I want to see something in my life happen. Fuck, I need people to talk about it later.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, dog. I'm about to go see him on Sunday, bro.
You're an idiot.
Can you believe that? 6ix9ine. Sundays.
I don't know if I asked this before, but I think I did. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
I'll do the read minds. Teleportation.
I'd rather read minds too. Alright, let's
Yeah.
end this bitch.
Alright, this has been H&M. If y'all don't fucking subscribe, I'm gonna fucking chug a beer down your fucking throat so fast, you'll think that you motherfucking sleeping and you in a motherfucking dream.
Yeah, this has been H&M. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Holla.